Hello children, welcome back again. We were in chapter number 9, that is algebraic expressions and identities. So children, we were in the topic multiplication of monomials. So in the last session also we have done the sums based on this, that is we have done the multiplication of the given monomials. So we have also seen the area of how to find the area of a rectangle when length and breadth is given, right? And how to find the volume of any of the shape when the dimensions are given, that is length, breadth and height. So children, there may be 2 monomials, there may be 3 monomial, there may be 4 monomial, but the procedure will be same of the multiplication. So today again we are going to see a few examples, few sums from the next exercise. Okay, so how to do the multiplication of monomials. So let us continue. So exercise 9.2, question number 5. Obtain the product of xy, yz, zx, that is the first sum. Second one, a comma negative a square comma a cube. Third one, 2 comma 4y comma 8y square comma 16y cube. Now if you see here in the third sum, children, there are 4 monomials which we have to multiply. So as I said, there may be 3 monomials, there may be 2 monomials, there may be 4 or more than 4, but the procedure will be same, children. So let us see how to solve this. So this is the second one, that is obtain the product of a comma negative a square comma a cube. So how to solve, children? That is a raised to, okay, that is using the we have already seen the rules of the indices, right? That is a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. A raised to m multiplied by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. Alright. So here only two these are their terms, but here now 3 terms are there. Still the rule will be same, children. So how we will write? A multiplied by negative a square multiplied by a cube is nothing but equal to a raised to negative a raised to 1 plus 2 plus 3. I am adding all the indices. Here nothing much, there is 1. Right? So this is 2 plus 3 plus 1 is how much, children? 6. So the answer will be a raised to 6. So let us see the solution. So here you can see it is a into a raised to 3 multiplied by negative a square, that is nothing but 3 plus 1, adding the powers we will get a raised to 4 multiplied by negative a square as it is. A into negative a will be negative a raised to, adding the indices, that is the power, that is 4 plus 2 will be 6. So that is nothing but negative a raised to 6 will be the answer. So here, children, you have to be careful with the negative sign. Okay, so if you have 2 terms having negative sign, negative will be positive. If you have 3 terms, again it will be negative. So if you have odd terms having negative sign, odd number of terms having negative sign, final answer will be negative. If you have even number of terms having positive negative sign, then your answer, final answer will be positive. So only that much you have to keep it in mind. Let us proceed with the next one, that is obtain the product of 2 comma 4y comma 8y square comma 16y cube. So here, children, what we can do is, so it is 2 multiplied by 4y multiplied by 8y square multiplied by 16y cube. In the previous examples, children, we have seen first we bring together all the coefficients of every term, right? That we multiply, and then we multiply the variables, right? So let us bring all the coefficients together. From the first term, I can take 2 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 16. Alright, and then in the next bracket multiplied by, it will be y multiplied by y square multiplied by y cube. Now is it easy, children? This all you will multiply and write the answer, and this will be y raised to 1 plus 2 plus 3. Add all the powers using the rule, that is a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So here it will be y raised to 6, right? So let us see the solution here once again. So these all solutions you have to copy down in your classwork, children, okay? Whatever solutions I am giving from the sums from the exercise. So here you can see all the coefficients we have brought together, that is 2 into 4 into 8 into 16, which is nothing but 1024, and y into y square into y cube is nothing but y raised to 1 plus 2 plus 3, adding all the indices, that is the powers. So that will be equal to 1024 multiplied by y raised to 6, that is nothing but the final answer. I hope this is clear. So n number of monomials, if it is there, procedure will be same, children. Bring all together, rearrange all the terms, bring together all the coefficients, bring together all the variables, multiply it. That will be easy for you to solve it. Let us proceed with the next one. That is fourth sum. Obtain the product of a, 2b, 3c, 6a, b, c. Again, the procedure will be same, children. What we are going to do? So it is equal to, from the first term, the coefficient is 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 6. Alright, and then multiplied by, in the other bracket we will keep a multiplied by b multiplied by c multiplied by a, b, c. Right? Now what we are going to do here is multiply all the coefficients which were there, write down, and then multiplied by. Now if you see here, a multiplied by a is nothing but a square, b multiplied by b is nothing but b square, c multiplied by c is nothing but c square. Right, children? So the answer will be whatever is the answer when you multiply the coefficient, and then a square, b square, c square. So let us see. Now if you see here, children, it is a multiplied by 2b multiplied by 3c multiplied by 6abc. First you have to write the given all the terms into the product form, right? This is the first step, very important. And then start solving. That is equal to, now here we have separated all the whatever given the one term, that is 2b, we have written as 2 multiplied by b. Only to rearrange, children, if you want, you can skip this step, okay? Directly you can take how we have seen in earlier sums, that is directly you can take the coefficients in one bracket and variables in the other bracket, okay? So here you can see it is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 6, all the coefficients of all the terms. In another bracket it is a multiplied by a, b multiplied by b, and c multiplied by c. We have just rearranged all the terms so that it will be easy to solve. So it is 6 into 3 into 2 is 36 multiplied by a into a will be a square, b into b will be b square, and c into c will be c square. So which is nothing but equal to 36 a square, b square, c square. I hope this is clear. Multiplication of monomials. Many sums we have solved, children. Now at least the concept should be very much clear, and the remaining sums you can try by your own. Still I am going to show it. First you can solve and then you can check the answers. Unless and until you solve by your own children, you are not able to get it. Okay, so try to solve it by your own. Next one, obtain the product. Fifth one, that is the last one. M comma negative mn comma mnp. So let us start. That is nothing but m multiplied by negative m, I'll take in a one bracket, multiplied by, wait a minute children, yeah, so I'll rearrange my terms, common variables I'll take in a same bracket. So I'll start m multiplied by m multiplied by negative m. Okay, so this coming in a one bracket, multiplied by n into n, that is n into n multiplied by p. There is only one p, so I am writing as it is. Now here you can see children, n into n will be n square, p will be as it is. Now here you have to pay attention, one term is negative. If you see here, so I have already explained odd and even number of terms. So if there are odd number of terms negative, your answer will be negative. So here it is negative m, and how many are there? 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So it will be negative m cube n square p. So let us see once again. So it is m into negative m into n into m into n into m into p, which is nothing but negative m cube into n square into p. So this is how you have to solve. Take care that you have taken all the terms carefully, check it, and then only write it in the exam. So that's it children. This was the topic, that is multiplication of monomials, and I hope it is very much clear. Now exercise 9.2 question number 5. Obtain the product of xy, yz, zx is homework for you. And I hope everybody will be able to solve it. It is very easy. You have to just multiply all the whatever the terms are given. So that's it children. For today we will stop here, and in the next session we will see something in a multiplication only, but a little bit different, like not monomial but monomial to binomial, or monomial to binomial, how to multiply. So that's it children. Today we will stop. Thank you.